Hey y'all, we're Jasmine and Steph, two moms, two kids, and absolutely no idea what we're doing half of the time. I'm the strict, slightly ADHD one, and she's the calm, collected one who somehow stays cool while I'm, me. We're here for the lesbian moms, anyone in the LGBTQ plus community, the allies, and anyone who is curious about the beautiful chaos that is our lives. So if that's you, keep watching. Unfiltered, a little chaotic, and a whole lot of love. We answering questions. You said we telling our love story first, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, how did you meet me, Step?
Well, the whole reason I was on the app because I was lonely. You know what that is? What's lonely? What's lonely? Some people like, I don't like being by myself, but I can be in a room full of people, I'm still lonely.
Lonely to me, yeah, it's the same thing with lonely to me is just like you being like an outcast, like you just you feel alone, you feel not normal, you know, you feel like nobody can relate.
Yeah, that was the part I was gonna say. Nobody can relate. Like I had two kids. I don't really have no friends like that, no real social life. Then I'm in a separation situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted somebody to talk to and relate to. So that's why I was on the app. And when I saw that you had liked me, what do you call it? Match or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was reading your profile and it said looking for a relationship. I'm like, no. I'm not. I was trying to have some fun.
She was trying to be a hoe, y'all. She was trying to be a fool.
I was trying to make friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm not looking for no relationship. So I just let it sit there. I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And I don't know why. You seen that movie, Yes Man?
Mm-hmm.
With Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
I was like, you know, I was trying to be a yes person. Yes, let me see what this is about. She could be a cool person.
Mm-hmm.
So I took a shot. What made you send me the, match?
I saw them lips.
Oh,
I got that little quiver.
shallow.
I am shallow. You're not though, which is scary.
I'm not sure.
I might be ugly and I don't know it because she loves people for who they are on the inside.
I think that's a good quality.
It is. It is a good quality. It is.
But you'll know if you ugly.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ugly.
You ain't ugly.
Okay, so yeah, I was on the app because I haven't had a lot of, female experiences when I met you, but I did have one, and it ended up being the worst one. I didn't like, and I was just like, let me just see what else is out here. Let me dabble because I met her in person. I met her just at a bar. So I was like, well, let me see what's on here. Because I started on Facebook dating.
I was about to say, how many apps had you tried? Like,
just two. Well, three. I did three. I did Tammy, I did her, and I did Facebook dating. I switched my Facebook dating from men to women.
Mm-hmm.
I had I switched the interest from men to women. And then with Tammy, there was a few people on there. One of my classmates I matched with. I didn't know I knew she was possibly gay. I didn't know. Yeah. And so we started talking a little bit more as just friends. I need to see how Brianna doing.
Okay,
anyway, all right. Oh, we can cut it out. Cut Brianna. And then I downloaded her, and I saw you on there, and I wasn't even on her long. I was on her for maybe three weeks or so.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it. I was on her for 3 weeks, and I was just sliding. And I was looking at this. I saw this little light skin thing with the lips, and I was like, oh, she cute. She real cute. She got the cute little button nose. I like her little lips. She got a little dimple in her chin. I was like, she cute. Let me match her. And I accidentally passed you. So the only way to go back on you is I had to use. You get like one
undo.
Yeah, you get like one undo a week. Like not even a day. You get like one a week. So I did my used my one undo thing, and I sent her a message. And we've been chilling, talking ever since.
Yeah, that's why I decided to give you a try because
she was scared.
Because you want something that I didn't even know that I was looking for.
She had a whole bag, guys.
Wow, the bus.
You gotta be a
I did, because I was like, I'm just stuck and I'm going to wild out and do stuff I never did before.
yeah.
Needless to say, they did not come to fruition because that's not who I am.
Right.
Yeah, fortunately. Fortunately. And then I called you, we was texting.
We were texting.
I thought you made a mistake because you would take so long to respond, but she was going through some personal
Yeah,
issues.
my grandmother was in hospice. She was passing. She was she was passing. She was in hospice. So when I was using her really as just mostly a distraction at that point, you know, from everything that I was going through. I was also, they switched me in my job. That was I met her in a terrible time,
Yeah.
but it was like a breath of fresh air that I really needed. Because I got switched from one contract to another contract at the company I was working in, and I hated it. I mean, absolutely hated it. And then my grandma, and then they didn't want to give me time off, so I had to steal it. I was scared I was gonna get fired. I just stopped showing up for work, and so so I could go to the hospital every day to be with my grandma, because I was like, I want to be with her every day, you know, and then we matched like on, what day did we match?
I don't know. It was like May.
Yeah, it was like early May when we
May
matched.
2nd.
Yeah, and my grandma passed on May 5th.
And I talked to you
May 6th.
May 6th for the first time on the phone. And still, we're just friends.
Yeah.
You know, we getting to know each other. And she is a very straightforward person.
Very straightforward. The very first conversation we had, I was telling her about my constipation.
So I was like, I don't know what to make of this. I was intrigued.
Here's my advice. Here's my advice, y'all. If you really want to know if somebody's down for you, tell them the worst thing about you first. The absolute worst thing about you first. That's what I do, and I always do. I remember my first date I had with my ex. I took my wig off on the first date. I was like, let me go ahead and date this y'all. Because it was aggravating. So you want to know if somebody really down for you, be you. Be nobody but you. Impeccably you the first time, and see if they stick around. If they don't, then they ain't for you.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, this girl's talking about her constipation. We trying to figure out how to relieve her symptoms.
Yeah, she was trying to, and I was telling you details too.
Okay, we can leave it at that. But what is the word? I was definitely intrigued because I ain't never met nobody who could tell me all their personal business like that, just willy-nilly. Let's see. And I liked your voice. He was nice. He was funny. So we just kept talking. And then she was like, her birthday coming up.
Yeah, my birthday is May 16th. So when we were I don't know if we were on the phone or texting.
Yeah, we was on the phone because I was like, oh, you know, your birthday coming up, what you doing?
I was like, nothing. I'm probably ain't gonna do nothing, you know, because.
And I was surprised.
Yeah,
like,
I think I was turning 31. I was turning 31. It wasn't, to me, it's not a major birthday, so I wasn't planning on like having like a huge party or nothing. And
I thought you'd do something.
Yeah.
Like, you just said nothing.
Yeah, I didn't have no plans. I really didn't have no plans.
Like, you gotta have something. You going out to eat with somebody. You gonna hang with
I mean, we ended up going out to eat one night, me and my cousins.
Yeah, you did, but at that time you said nothing. So
it wasn't on my birthday, because my birthday was like on a Wednesday or a Thursday.
Yeah.
So I was like, I ain't doing nothing, and she was like, she didn't mean it when she said it.
Because I didn't think she was gonna say yeah. Like, I just met you. We just been texting.
Yeah. And she was like, oh, okay, I might come down. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I sent her my address.
Yeah. And I said, she really sent her address. She said yeah.
Because I was feeling you. And
that's what I mean about the vibe check. Like, how did you know? And you were trusting enough to be like, yeah, I'm gonna get this person my address. And since you was so forthcoming, I was like, I don't know if I should. That's a little scary.
I just knew. There have been situations that I've been in, or not quite been in, that could have gone badly, and I was able to stop them before it got there, because I just knew. Some things you just know.
I don't know how you know, but I was like, it took me a while. I was like, I had to tell somebody where I was going, because I'm like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
She a little too trusting. I didn't know if that was a good thing Or a bad thing?
Yeah, I told my best friend that you were coming. I don't think I told my mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell nobody.
Reggie might have known. My brother might have known because my brother was my roommate at that time.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them. I was lying to everybody. I was like, yo, I'm gonna be in training all day. Don't text me. Don't call me. I got training. And that was me being.
But you was in Florence.
I was in Florence. That was me part of being a yes man, a yes woman.
Yes,
like
woman.
I don't do anything. I don't take no risk. Like I'm saying, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
And then we went, and I met you here, Red Bull.
we did.
It was just a fun time. We watched movies, hung out. I was like, okay, I like the vibe here.
And
She had that
and
crazy.
she brought me a gift. She bought me a bag of gifts for my birthday. She bought me chocolates all the way from Europe because she went to Europe with her baby in March with our baby, with our
I forgot
daughter.
about that.
Yeah.
Oh, because that was from the Czech Republic.
Yeah, she brought me chocolates and they were good. They were gone in like 2 days. And she bought me a little towel that
Because
said
you like to cook. It was something cooking related. What was it?
it was wasn't it the one that said my kitchen helpers have paws or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was because I'm a cat lady, so I had a baby cat that passed away. R.I.P. Pepper. But anyway, you got
I
me
brought you
that.
incense because you was always
Oh
burning
yeah,
incense.
incense. The best chai tea I have ever had in my entire life, and it's still really good. And it's a can. It lasts. I still have some. And a keychain, also
From
from
Switzerland.
from Switzerland, also from Europe, and I think that was it.
And I gave you an Amazon card because you always
Oh,
shop.
yeah.
And then you showed me the stuff that you ordered.
And it
from
was
Amazon.
not no, and she gave me a $50. Now you know some people be buying $10, $15. She gave me a $50 Amazon gift card. So I was
So you
like,
could get something nice. You're a nice person, so I felt you deserved a nice present. I mean, I hadn't known you for long, but the things I knew about you, I tried to accommodate.
nobody has ever done that for me. So I was like,
Yeah, she made it seem like it's a big deal. I was like, well, this is all I know of you, ma'am, and you seem like a pretty nice person, and you deserve such a gift.
yeah. I mean, but when somebody has been in relationships where they're not, they're not really, treated well or they're not celebrated, the bare minimum is the most major thing that you can do, honestly. So,
Yeah, you was impressed, and I was happy that I did well on my
yeah.
gift
And I was like, oh, this is so sweet. Can I have a kiss now?
Yeah.
So we had our first kiss after I opened my gifts in my bedroom.
Because that's where you stayed. You was all in the room.
Yeah.
So you just hanging out in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, time was passing, then we started, let's see, June-ish. It was lots of back and forth. I go see her, she'll come see me.
Now, mind you, from May 16th, when I had to go back to Florence, every day that I lived in Florence, we were sleeping on the phone together, texting all day, on the phone all day long. When I'm working, when she's working, all of that.
Yeah, I be thinking about her all the time. And then she called me, was like, you willed me awake, didn't you?
Yeah, she would will me awake. Like I wouldn't have to go to work until like 8:30,
Yeah,
something like that.
somebody had to be at work at 5:45.
Yeah, and I
And I
had
was like, she up there.
right, and I love sleep. I love sleep. Ain't nothing ever woke me up before my alarm. Nothing, except for maybe if I gotta go to the bathroom. But she would will me awake. Like I would wake up thinking, dang, she thinking about me. Crazy, I know, but I would just wake up like she think about me, and I would call her because by then she would hang up while she got ready for work and then go to work, and I would always call her. But from the point I called her, we never hung up that phone until the next morning.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll text me and you be like, you okay? Because I was going through other stuff and I would not be okay. And she hit that, you okay? And somebody really asked how I'm okay or how I'm really doing. That's why I was like, yeah, I don't know what's up with this connection. I ain't never had nobody just know. And you way in your city and you just had some vibe that I wasn't good.
Yeah, and we stayed 2 hours away, so I was in Florence and she was in Charleston. So
yeah, that was crazy. And then meeting the kids for the first time, like she always met the kids through FaceTime
video.
Yeah,
we
what
cooked.
was it?
Me and the kids cooked on the phone together.
Yeah, she taught Kate how to cook chicken over the phone.
Over the phone. I taught him how to season and clean the chicken and cook it over the phone. And
Yeah,
he
like
did it.
she wasn't like a fake or fraudulent person. Like they always got on the phone, like who you talking to? Who you talking to? And she just talked to him and got to know him. She helped my daughter, our daughter,
Pick out her dress.
pick out her
Yeah.
8th grade dance dress.
And she was
I had no idea what I was doing. I got the dress, but I was like, okay, now what am I supposed to get?
You got to insert a picture. Maybe if you can't insert a picture. She was so cute.
I wish I took a screenshot when he was on video. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to pick? Like, this. But she was there. Like, I didn't have to beg or plead. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna help you. And it was just so easy, so natural.
And I walked her through her makeup too.
Yeah, and you just was there. Nobody had to beg you. You wanted to.
Yeah.
And it was like you really cared. And meeting them for the first time when we had to do our rescue mission. Remember
Oh
that?
yeah. He had to go get them.
Yeah, they had to go visit their dad, and you know, we needed to go get them.
Yeah,
I don't want to put out her business out there, but
we had to go. We had to go
she
get them.
made me. She was
Yeah.
like, yeah, "We gotta go get them." Like she really cares about their well-being.
Yeah.
And I was like, "That's authentic. I appreciate somebody caring as much as I do
Yeah.
about these kids and their health."
Right.
So being there for them and supporting them, that was nice too. Cause you know sometimes you bring people into your kids' lives and
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't really care. They want you to choose them over the kid.
So very quickly, I would say that we say we don't really know when this all became from friends to dating. It all became a blur. Like it was like love instantly. I knew I loved you.
Wow.
I don't know. I have no idea. That night I called you, that was like when April and Tori, we went to that Mexican restaurant for my birthday.
Yeah.
And I was like, I fucking love you. I just fucking love you. I know I fucking love you.
I think that we have to. I was like, wow, because I don't know. It's such a strange feeling. You just poured into me so much. You was so supportive. You was really the breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Like something I've never had or experienced.
Same.
So I was like, this must be too good to be true. I've been waiting for the other shoe to drop. Something wrong. Something ain't right. You still waiting for the other shoe to drop?
Not anymore. Not anymore. I know when we got that argument.
Which one? It's been like
This last one we got
last
it. That was kind of scary. But I love you. I still love you no matter what.
Yeah, mistakes are, we're all human.
Yeah.
And we're doing the best we can.
And there's no manual. There's no manual to being human.
It ain't no manual, no. But I love this continue.
Is it still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wait, let's rewind to the fact that all the stuff you say come true.
What?
All the stuff you say, like she like, yeah, I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna work with you. And I'm like,
oh yes. So okay. So one of our first conversations, probably our first conversation, I was like, yeah,
early.
Yeah. I was like, tell me about your job. So we can't say what we do, particular. That's all I'm saying. It's a federal job.
Yeah.
So when I was like, tell me, where you work and stuff. And so we talk on the phone or whatever. She tell me what you do. I was like, I'm gonna work there one day. That's what I said. And the look on her face was like, okay. And then I applied for the job in.
They're like September, August, September. I think it was
Yeah,
August.
I applied for the job in like
follow-up interviews in September.
Yeah, I applied for the job like end of August of that year, and then I was on the phone with her like 3 weeks later, maybe
Screaming.
I was like, I got an interview. I got the first of 2 interviews. The first interview was over the phone. I passed that one. And then the second interview was on camera, and I passed that one. And they was like, okay, when you want to start? I was like, oh, I'll start the day before Thanksgiving. And that's what I did. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna work there one day, and I sure did, because I knew I could, because I had this I have the credentials to work there. So I was like, I know I can do that.
It's just crazy. Just because you say it don't mean it's gonna happen, but it's really happened.
Right.
My mind was blown. I was like, this. That's why I call her my unicorn, because she has some amazing stuff happening, man.
But then, well, we'll see. Well, you guys just have to keep watching, because when we were pulling up on my first day, I was like, one day I'm gonna run this place.
Okay.
So y'all just have to keep watching. You know, I'll let y'all know if I end up running the place. You know, I probably gotta, dip my toes in for a little while longer, but
yeah, you've been there for almost
a year now.
And our love is continuing to grow and get stronger. So, well, that's good.
It is. Life is good.
We blessed.
We blessed.
Now, what other question? We moving on to the question segment.
Sure. I mean, were we done? Is that our whole love story? It seemed kind of short, but I mean that's it. It's simple.
That's it.
Okay. So we asked our friends and family to ask us questions, because for some reason being gay is still a little different.
Taboo.
It's taboo.
I know.
So we ask people to ask us questions, of what they wanted to know. Now I'm gonna start with Tori. So Tori is my best friend for life. We were friends since '99. Since 1999, we were both little tykes. She was like 4 and I was 5. That's been my road dog, my ride or die. I love you, Tori. I love you, girl. All right.
Hey, Tori.
Hey. Right, Tori. Okay. Tori said, has coming out affected your sense of style?
You going first, me?
You can.
Okay, yes, it has, because I'd like to introduce you all to my stylist. So that's another thing she do for me is make sure I look decent, because I'm cool with a t-shirt and some comfortable pants, and that's just me. I'm just chill and comfortable.
But her style, styling her or styling anyone is getting to know who they are. So she did not know who she was, and now she's to the point where she's finding it out, and I've been trying to help her find it out. So she is a masculine woman, sort of. She's not a stud or a, what do you call them, or a bull dagger.
Yeah.
She's not any of that. She's a stem.
Yeah,
So
I want some tight leggings.
yeah, you need a little tight leggings. So she'll wear some tight leggings, maybe a men's top, some nice men's shoes, some jewelry, slick her hair to the side, get them curls going.
Girl, Papa, how you do?
Yeah, put a little teeny little makeup on it if she let me. And she be looking cute. You should insert a picture of you when you all decked out in your little STEM attire. But for me, I don't feel like coming out has affected my sense of style. I think my sense of style has always been a little weird, and it is tame the older I get. So yeah, I've been in a relationship with a narcissist for 10 years. So I couldn't be who I want to be. So when I was able to be who I wanted to be, I was wearing glitter and rainbows and purple hair, pink hair, blue hair, just like,
don't get that green lipstick you want.
green. Oh yeah, green. Now I will do some weird stuff with my makeup and stuff every now and then still. But my sense of style has always been dramatic and weird. Androgynous, dark, or rainbow, just all over the place. Crazy. Yeah. I'm the person that you'll see walking in with a purse made out of a telephone. So yeah.
I guess I don't think coming out, I don't think it's coming out. I think it's just getting to know myself.
Yeah.
Because I met you and you be who you are. You encourage me to be Stephanie. Whatever Stephanie is.
Right.
And so I don't think it's more about coming out. It's just becoming in tune with who I am.
You are.
Right. So yeah.
Tori also said the last question she asked is, how do you handle ignorant question like who's the man in a relationship? We don't. We don't. We tell them the truth. That is one of the number one questions that I hate, and I think that it annoys me the most. Is who's the man in a relationship? We're both women. There is no man in our relationship. And I think that's with most gay, lesbian, LGBTQ plus questions. Who's the man? Who's the woman? We're both women.
Yeah, that's one of the first questions somebody very close to me asked. Was like, "Oh, so you're the man?"
Right.
Like, no, I'm me.
You know, you just, yeah.
You know, just because I don't really enjoy wearing dresses, it's uncomfortable. That's just me. That don't mean I'm a man. I want to be a man or anything like that. I'm still a woman.
Definitely.
Yeah. So.
And I don't want to be with a woman who is like a man. That's why I'm gay. I want to be with a woman who is like a woman. So. I'm never gonna try to change you to be anybody that you want to be. Some questions from Raven. Y'all, my sister is no, I'm not gonna ask any of those.
Okay.
My sister, she don't hold her tongue. She gonna ask the question she wanna ask. Now, a lot of the questions that she asked, if she wanted to know the answer, I partially gave her an answer. You know. But some of her questions were, you know, quite interesting. I'm probably gonna read them so y'all can hear them, but we're probably not gonna answer them.
Don't read it.
So her first question was, I understand being attracted to women, but your body is naturally designed to be penetrated. So do you ever miss warm, hard penises?
I said don't read it.
Cut it out.
I thought she asked the more sensible one.
She did ask a few more sensible ones. So do y'all practice traditional gender roles? For example, if the garbage needs to go out, do you take it or do you expect Stephanie to handle that since she plays the more masculine role? A dog poop in the driveway, are you scooping it or is it Stephanie? I'll take the trash out. I typically don't just because she just does, because I'm the cook. I'm the cook. Most of the time I'm the cook, but I will take the trash out. I have taken it out several times, and if our dog poops, you know, in the driveway, I'm gonna clean it up. I mean,
yeah, I don't think
I'm not gonna leave it there for her to drive in, you know. So,
we don't do things according to rules. We do things about what's your strength.
Right.
I mean, her strength is cooking. She's a better cook than I am. I just make sure the kids don't die.
Bobby.
I work BFF, my big bro from another mother.
Yeah. He says, where is your dream destination trip and why would you choose that place? And what is drawing you there?
I think you should go first because you want to go
everywhere. My dream destination trip is Japan. I want to go to Japan.
Wow.
I chose this because I want to go to 7-Eleven. Okay. I want to go to 7-Eleven in Japan. That is what I want to do. Will I be able to eat a lot of stuff? No, because I had gastric bypass. But do I still want to go there and buy everything and take a bite of everything and spend wasteless money? Yes, I do. I want to go there and I want to go to 7-Eleven. I also want to go to some of their parks because I saw online where a lot of their parks are really beautiful.
Wait, natural parks? Like amusement park? What kind of park?
Parks, like just natural parks, like nature parks and stuff like that.
I want to see the cherry blossoms.
Oh, cherry blossom! Now, I love me some Japanese cherry blossom. I love that scent. So I'm sure there's more things that Japan offers, but all I know about is 7-Eleven. So that's my dream place. 7-Eleven is drawing me to Japan.
True. I don't know of a dream place. I know Czech Republic was very nice, very nice. And Switzerland, I want to go back to those places. Switzerland was beautiful, snow-capped mountains. Yeah, just
the way you describe Europe, I want to go there just because of the way you describe it. And I want to go to that mountain that
Mount
you were on.
Yeah. It's so high up. Oh, it's majestic. It was a great experience, and I definitely want to take you.
Okay, we'll go. We're gonna go. Maybe that'll be our honeymoon destination.
We shall see.
Question number 2 from Bobby is: why do you feel more happy and free now than when you were married to a man?
That's definitely one for me.
Yeah, that one's just for you.
Just for me. Why am I happier now? Acceptance. I'm not in it alone. I have what do you call it?
A partner?
A real partner, you know. Yeah, I'm not alone. I'm not suffering alone. I'm not suffering at all because somebody there who got my back, somebody there who support me, support the kids. We're holding this thing up together. So, and I'm not as stressed. I'm not as worried. I don't have the weight of the world on my shoulders and nobody helping me. So So a real partner is why I'm happy now. And the freedom to be myself. She don't try to change me. She don't be like, well, you need to dress up. You need to do this. You need to wear that. She's like, are you comfortable? That's all that matters. I don't feel no pressure.
Right.
So I think that's the best answer I can give.
Okay. What are your goals now that you're no longer married to a man?
Keep living to the fullest. We be going on trips. We do what we want. We go eat what we want. We make what we want. Freedom and living life.
Yeah.
And we don't care. I don't care what people think anymore. You don't like it? It's okay. I'm not pleasing nobody anymore.
Yeah.
And the days of living for other people are over.
Right. And not to tell too much, but we've been able to accomplish a lot more together in the last year than you have or I have, you know.
Yes.
So in the last year we're doing a lot.
Yeah, we're doing.
By the end of this year we're gonna be great. Like great.
Yes, we are beyond blessed.
I mean we're great now, but we're gonna be beyond
great.
Yeah, and comfortable.
Yes,
So,
we
very
have
comfortable.
careers. Our kids are thriving.
Yeah.
They're healing.
Yes.
They're realizing their worth.
Right.
They're learning to stand on their own and know that they're not the problem.
Mm-hmm.
They're not the problem.
And they're learning to communicate, their feelings.
Mhm.
They're learning to
And
be
they know their
understanding.
feelings are valid.
Yes.
How they feel matters.
And they know they love. They don't question whether or not they love. Now I'm a fusser. I will fuss. That's just what I do. But they know that I love them nonetheless. No matter how much I fuss, they know that I love them. And it's not to tear them down. It's to make them better. And it's not, when I say fuss, I'm not saying degrade. I fuss and say, don't do this, and this is why you should not do these things. So
Yes, discipline. That's what they need. They need guidance.
yeah.
And so with us teaming up, raising these kids,
And you ain't gotta beat the hell out of them to do it.
Right.
Right.
And so the kids are good, we're good, our careers are going well. We have no complaints. We just making this thing do what it does, living it to the fullest.
Right.
And there's a whole lot more to come. But I'm
lot
excited
more
for
to
it to come in
come.
some more places.
Mm-hmm.
We went a little bit further than the Southeast. So far we've only been to Georgia and North Carolina.
Georgia, North Carolina, yeah.
But yeah, we going more places. Life's good.
Last question from Bobby. What are some new things you want to do and can do now that you couldn't do before? I think we kind of answered it with Norm.
Things I couldn't do before.
All of these questions were for you.
You too. What's something?
It was a few. Yeah, you're right.
What's something you can do? What's something I can't do before?
I ain't had no kids, so the same stuff. Honestly, the same stuff. Well, honestly, this has always been my dream. Number one, my dream is to be a wife and a mother, and I'm living the dream, guys. So yeah. So that was my goal in life. So
Yeah, you accomplishing your goal.
yeah. That boy still ain't came down here to take no cold medicine. I'm gonna drag him from downstairs and he gonna take that cold medicine.
Yeah, I know we gotta take care of your babies, Lord.
Yeah, you gotta take care of him.
There's something I can't do. I just say living freely.
Yeah, being who you are,
Because
living your
I
truth.
felt like so restricted with people's expectations. Like, I don't want to let people down. I don't want to be a disappointment, but that stuff is to the wind. Because life too short. I just want to be happy.
Right.
Happy and fulfilled.
Right.
And I got that now. Yes.
And on to Julie, your BFF, your sister.
Sister from another mister.
She said, what does the future hold for you? I think we kind of already answered that too.
Happiness.
Happiness, traveling, purchasing, making huge purchases, which we kind of already done. And just living the life. She also said, what are your biggest challenges? What are the biggest challenges do you foresee in the future? Us? Yeah, I feel like just me. Like what I mean is, like, if we have a challenge, it would be from us stopping ourselves.
If you be in your own way sometimes.
I do be in my own way
In your
sometimes.
own way.
But so do you. You be in your own way too. Yeah. You do be in your own way
I think you
too.
have to give me examples. I don't believe it.
I believe there's certain things that you believe that you cannot do that you can do. Like, you know, going up in the company. I totally believe you could do that.
I possibly could, but do I have the desire?
I mean, you've been doing the same thing for almost 20 years.
Yeah, because it rock my world, man. I can listen to whatever I want, and it's just me. I don't gotta worry about nobody. If I don't get no work, that's because I ain't do it. But I understand. I do need to
expand your horizon.
Expand. I do. Another thing I love about her, pushing my limits. You know, in the best way. You encourage personal and professional growth and development.
Right.
Boom.
Bam, bop. I am out of questions.
But if you guys have any.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions that you'd like to know or you're curious about us, put them in the comment section, and we'll put them on the next Q&A, or maybe we'll answer them in the next episode. So, you have anything else?
Sending positive vibes. Stay positive. Life's too short.
Right.
Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, all that.
Because we're starting from nothing, from zero. I think we now have maybe like 1 or 2 subscribers. So,
hey, it's progress.
Yeah. If you like seeing us and you like hearing us talk about things, or if you want us to cover a particular topic about maybe raising kids as a, you know, lesbian couple, or whatever questions you have, let us know. Yeah, we'll incorporate it next time and tag you in it the best way we can. Or you can leave your @ Instagram or Facebook or whatever. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank y'all so much for joining us today. We're still trying to get this all figured out, like how to end things more cohesively, but we hope that it wasn't too bad and you'll keep listening. From our hearts to yours, keep loving loud. Bye, friends.